What's up, guys? It's your boy Aaron. So today's a special edition of the Aaron Show, episode 4. And the reason why is because today I'm going to be talking about LeBron James and how some people, some not a lot, think that LeBron James should come to New York. And here are my 3 reasons of what we should do if LeBron James comes to New York. So, number 1, get rid of James Dolan. Because we're going to be in big trouble. Now, here's the thing of why. First of all, LeBron James is one of the best players of all time in the NBA. He just had his 3,000 points of his career. And also, let's face it, he's the best. So, with James Dolan, what he's going to do is he's going to raise up the price, and we're going to have to pay even more. And, yeah, I mean, what could I tell you? It's just going to be crazy here. So, yeah. Number 2, he's going to have to work with KP. I mean, we don't want that same thing with Kyrie Irving and LeBron James. That era where Kyrie was like, I want to get out of here because LeBron James is taking up Cleveland and I want to be I want to be the star of my team and this and that. So we don't want none of that. And you know what? If it would happen to us that Kristaps would want to do that, I would be ashamed of myself. So LeBron better work with KP. So that's number 2. Number 3, he's got to work with the team. He's got to meet the players. He's got to meet the coaching staff. Whoever's the coach, if it's Jeff or if it's someone else, he's got to work with those guys. He has to communicate. He's got to be like, sure, I could do this to the team. I could help with this, that, this. And that's really about it. I mean, if LeBron James, let me tell you something. There could be maybe a 90, not even a 90% chance. It could possibly be a 32% chance that he could come here. 32. I mean, we can't be lucky if, we can't be like, oh my God, we're going to get him. We can't be too surprised. Because, think about it. Rebuilding a team includes more effort, more players who have experience in a playoff mode. And, just young players who know how to raise this team up. So we need players who could actually do that. We need someone like, I can't believe that I'm actually going to say this, but we need someone like Wilson Chandler or, Austin Rivers. But we all know that Doc Rivers is not going to, get rid of his son on the team. And if he would, I'm going to be quite shocked. But he's not going to wave his son off. We're using a lot of young players from the G League and all that, which is not bad, but it's just, it would just be it would be hard to communicate, with LeBron James, because what we saw this year with LeBron James and the Cavs, it was quite a show. I mean, they were doing a disaster. Of course, we killed them in the beginning. And then they lost at a losing streak in the middle of the season. Then they wave and they start to trade. And oh my God, it just was crazy. I mean, I don't know what to tell you guys. It's going to be interesting if LeBron James is gonna come. But it's only 30% chance. It can't be like a 99% chance because we're not too crazy. I mean, yeah, sure, LeBron James loves New York. He said it in the All-Star game a couple of years ago in New York. He loves New York. I mean, it's one of the greatest arenas to play basketball. Like, that's what every single NBA player says. It's the greatest arena to play basketball. But that doesn't mean that they're going to come here and play for the Knicks. Because they think, oh, yeah, they're such a losing team. They don't deserve to play like me. This and that, blah, blah, blah. And I get it. I'm already used to it. Because we sign players who are young and have no playoff experience. And some of them do, but they just forgot how to bring back that talent. Like Jared Jack, and now I'm seeing it a little bit with Tim Hardaway Jr., so, time is running out a little bit because tomorrow is March. And, yeah. So, we've got to just work it out, we got to start rebuilding. We've got to start, stirring the pot. We've got to just see what's going on this year in free agency in terms of who's on the free agency list, and LeBron James is one of them. It's gonna be a little tricky to see who we're gonna sign because this off season is a little crazy because of rumors of Jeff Hornacek and the whole maybe Jason Kidd is gonna coach us, or maybe Doc Rivers, or actually not Doc Rivers, but maybe someone like Mark Jackson. I'm hearing a little bit, so yeah. But here's the thing. I mean, even if we get rid of Jeff Hornacek, we still have Kurt Thomas. Kurt Rambis. He played with this team before. He also, I think he coached the Lakers a little bit, or I think it was Chicago. I forgot which team. But he did play for the Knicks, so it was quite a long time ago in the 80s. What can I tell you, It's going to be a little interesting this offseason, depending if LeBron James or someone else in the free agency spot would come up. Also the draft pick and the lottery pick. So, but yeah, just like those three things I just said right now, getting rid of James Dolan, LeBron James teaching KP, how to play together as, the big two, and just working with the team, just communicating and, passing the ball and, just being a better team, We need a lead, we need a captain, because with KP, he's just our leader, We really, we have faith in KP, but, it's just that he's got to get he's got to get really healthy, and, that's really about it, so, but anyways, guys, thank you for joining the Aron Show, the special edition of how I think what should go for if LeBron James would to come to the Knicks. And yeah, also guys, make sure to subscribe. Check me out on both Facebook, Instagram, and my website down below. And yeah, so like, subscribe, comment, and yeah, see you there.